It was Heineken Rivalry Week, and so we've got...
This is something popped out of my ear.
What is up, everybody, from our AT&T MLS studios in New York City? Welcome on into This Week in MLS, presented by Target. Back on the couch with our super stub, the one and only Stephen Keel. I have missed you, man.
I know. Last time I was here, you were out doing something. It was Kalen and I.
know.
Now I'm back in.
How'd he do as the host, by the way?
He was pretty good.
Was he?
The outro, we needed.
That's what he said. He was like, I didn't know how to.
Our outro was a little dodgy. We missed you, but we got through it.
Listen, these are things that come with time and reps and practice, you know?
You're pro.
But I'm here.
You're back in the game.
And we are going to crush it today. We've got a great show.
I like this.
Guys, it was Heineken Rivalry Week, in case you didn't know. And so, Keel, I know, listen, we've worked together before, so I know it's kind of in your, it's your thing to get a little greedy with the twin takeaways.
Why do I always do that?
But I have another one. So, today, I'm beating you to the punch.
Okay.
Guess what? We're both going to get 2 takeaways.
Let's go.
Because there's so much to talk about.
Yeah, there's a lot
to talk about, a lot of important results.
We each get
Rivalry
2?
week, so we get 2. So I'm going to let you go first.
Oh, I gotta go first?
Absolutely.
Wow, you're just giving gifts right now. So
I know.
Susannah, for my twin takeaway, you know where I'm going,
I do.
Don't you? I have to go there. FC Dallas, big 5-1 victory over their in-state rivals, the Houston Dynamo. Big performance by Jesus Ferrer.
Yeah.
Grabbed himself a nice goal. And I have actually 3 things I took away from this game.
Okay.
One, everyone was talking about where the goal is going to come from. They got 5 this game. They have 8 in their last 2 games. Their big Czech forward, Andrasic.
That was good.
Andrasic. I had to work on my Czech.
That's good.
His nickname is the Cobra, so we're just going to call him the Cobra. 2 goals and assists in this game. 3 goals in his last 2 games. They're going to need that production as they hopefully move into the playoffs, which leads me to my second point.
Yes.
Playoffs.
Playoffs, thank you.
FC Dallas is above the playoff line. So these 3 points, they're going to need to pick up those points at home if they want to keep pace with that tight West. And the last point, probably most importantly, El Capitan stays in Frisco for another year. The fans will be happy. Luchi Gonzalez is happy. It's a good day for FC Dallas.
I love it. How do you think, for me, I look at Dallas and they're a team, I want them to make the playoffs because I'm very curious to see how that group will perform in that kind of intense situation.
Right.
And I think they're one to not sleep on.
Definitely don't sleep on them.
Yeah, I think they will be exciting and fun to watch, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed for the big D. The big
FCD.
D. Shout out to my beer guardians. Okay.
Do I go straight into my second one?
Second one.
Second one, I just got to give a quick shout out to Vancouver Whitecaps goalkeeper Maxime Crepeau.
Holy moly.
Right? MLS record 16.
16?
Saves! 16 saves and some incredible ones. The one he tipped off the bar.
I know.
Yeah.
God.
Unbelievable. Broke Tony Meola's record from 1997 with the Nestor Stars.
That thing has held for a long time.
I feel like anytime you're in the conversation with Tony Meola is a good thing. I know, but the only thing is that, we got to go with it. San Jose won 3-1, but it could have been a lot worse if Maxime Crepeau. But hey, I just want to give a quick shout out to the goaltender up there. Great performance from him.
Heck of a performance.
But San Jose, obviously, good win from them as well.
Love it.
Break a record that stood for 20 years. We got to give you a little.
No, we got to give that deserves a shout out. Keeper of my heart, right there.
Oh,
that's keeper of my heart material. I know. We lost our Rose, so if I had that, it would be.
Go right to you. So listen, those are my 2.
Great. Good ones.
Decent?
Totally decent.
Take it.
Totally decent. And this is going to flow seamlessly into my takeaways because I see what you're wearing here. I do see what you're wearing.
Kit.
Isn't it? This is one of my favorite kits in all of MLS right now. I love it. So I happen to be in Cincinnati for the Hell is Real Derby.
Yeah.
And it was really, really fun environment. You know, truth be told, playoffs aren't really on the horizon for both of these teams as they stand right now. It's been kind of a rough go for Cincinnati in their first campaign. Columbus has been dealt a handful of injuries that has not really allowed them. I think missing Pipa Higuain has just.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
guy, he's so
good.
So good. So, you know, when we talk about these rivalry games and like what's on the line, this was definitely more like bragging rights.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we saw in the first installment of this derby, it was boom, boom, a 2-2 draw, you know, come from behind from Columbus. So the fans were up for it. And I will tell you, the environment at Nippert Stadium was insane. That match to the March was, they were talking about it, the fans were talking about it. They were like, it was as big as their first match.
Wow.
So, I mean, it was just like wrapping around.
Such cool.
Just so many people. So it was a great, great environment. And for Columbus, I was really, really happy with this performance, and especially for a guy named Jazzy Zardes, who scored a brace, or had a brace in this one, and it felt like, I talked to him after the game, and for him it felt like a little bit of redemption.
That's the word, redemption kept popping up.
He had that opportunity. He had that opportunity in the first installment of this to get the game winner, you know, just a sitter right in front, and missed it. And so for him to come through, score a brace in this game, they get the 3-1 win, was really, really nice. They felt they were, after the game, all the Columbus crew, SC went, and they were singing to the fans, and like, it was just like,
picture of all the players and the staff.
It was really like,
whole,
it was really, really like quite a beautiful moment.
It was cool.
And I also want to give some love to their new guy, Luis Diaz, who had got his first MLS goal in this game, also assisted on, I think, the first Giazzi goal. He has been so good. I was talking to some of the Columbus Crew SC personnel, and they're really, really excited about him. He just looks like he has this awareness. I think he's going to be a really, really nice fit into that system that they've got there. And I mean, the way, like that ball that he fed into Giazzi was absolutely
fantastic.
Stunning.
That whole right side, Harrison Awful bombing up down the field.
So
great ball he played.
Hell is Real Derby was so much fun.
It awesome.
Despite the result for Cincinnati fans, I have to give them some love because they love their team, they love their city, and they showed up, and it was just that tifo was sick.
Woo!
It was great. So
good job.
That was my first takeaway.
Okay, that's your first one.
Yep, first takeaway. Second one, we're gonna move it on east to another derby. Hudson River Derby.
Oh, New York is?
New York right now, it's blue, baby.
Blue.
It is blue. NYCFC picking up a 2-1 win over the Red Bulls. They kind of get a little bit of revenge from their match back in July.
Right.
NYCFC are now in third place in the standings. They are only 1 point out of first, though. It is tight, and they've got 2 games in hand. They've got the Red Bulls are right below them. So this East race is very compelling.
Crazy.
Very, very compelling right now. So there was a lot at stake in this one. This one really, really mattered. I just want to talk about Hebert.
Oh my gosh! Hey, sometimes you just gotta sit back and be like, well done.
Slow clap.
Right? Like
what?
How do you?
That was one of those goals where I had to rewatch it like 3 or 4 times before I actually saw what happened.
Right.
Because it was so slick and smooth and happened so fast. It was beautiful. That was just this little
it's so good.
back hill.
It's such a
so
good
sexy.
goal. It kind of stinks if you're Hebert or NYCFC that goal happened in the same week that caused Vela's goals happen.
Oh, I know, because that would have been.
Oh, because I think that's a goal of the week. Yeah, it's up for goal.
Right.
You got to put that up easily up for goal of the week.
Oh God! But anyway, this is a really, really. I love how this is kind of shaking up in the East because I think the next few weeks of the season are going to be really interesting. So this was a great result for NYCFC.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Front to back, NYCFC solid.
Boom.
Maxi Morales. The superstar that doesn't get enough attention.
I know.
He's leading the league in assists. He has 18. He grabbed another one today. Yeah.
I love it. They're kind of like a quiet team in the league. You know, they're
up there.
Yes, they really are. So
NYCFC.
we're watching you. We see you, NYCFC.
That was fun doing 2 takeaways.
I know. I was like, okay. And then here's we get a bonus.
Oh,
we get a bonus because you and I can both talk about this. You guys, we cannot not talk about what happened in the City of Angels this weekend. El Trafico installment number 5, I believe this was.
Yes, Paradise City.
You just that was awesome.
That was sick too. Tifo coming in.
I don't know. Every single one of these games between the Galaxy and LAFC end up being the best game you've ever seen. Like it's just nuts. And I keep thinking that it's going to stop. There's going to be a stinker. No. No. I mean, from start to finish, like Zlatan scoring off of that little cross.
Before you can even settle in.
I literally had just gotten back to my hotel in Cincinnati. I turned the game on. I was like, what? What is going on? And then the way that LAFC were able to come back in this one.
It has everything.
And Vela getting upset because he gets pulled. You see the emotion.
Hamstring.
Little hammy.
Hammy.
We're apparently not more precautionary as per Katie with him.
Right.
He definitely tweaked it, but obviously that's a guy you don't want to mess around with.
No, that's Bob Bradley. Excellent job.
No.
You got to protect the player from the player sometimes. You can see Vela visually upset to come out. Listen,
I
this
love
game,
that, though.
But you don't need him for these final
No.
30 minutes of this game. You need him to win you an MLS Cup.
I loved the emotion that we saw from
Yeah.
Carlos Vela in this one because you don't really see that from him.
Right.
He's pretty much, cool as a cucumber.
Even
and
Keel?
See what you did there. I see what you did there. But he did not want to come out of this game. And it really just illustrated the passion and the competitiveness that he has. And he wanted to be out there and he wants to win this game. And I don't know, I just love seeing that because we don't really get a glimpse of that very often. But yeah, so this one ends up a 3-3 draw. LAFC, man, they still cannot get that win over the Galaxy. And the Galaxy kept saying it all week, we're in your head. And I think they might be.
The banter off the field, you got billboards going up, you've got videos coming out from both social media teams.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's just everything, and it lives up to the hype as must-watch game in and game out. Fantastic. I need it in my veins. I need this more. Every week I need it.
So good.
Such a good game. Best 3-3 draw I've ever seen.
Absolutely. Hands down. Okay, Keel.
Okay.
So we're going to play a little game now.
Love games. Okay.
Because we're on this whole rivalry week.
Yeah. Okay.
We had 10. Were there 10 matches that were nationally televised?
10 nationally televised
Okay,
matches,
so
rivalry
producer
weeks.
Polly decided it would be really fun to kind of like zoom in on images from each of these games, and we have to figure out which game it's from by hitting. This is a dual purpose button. This is Simon Borg, but this is also who gets there first.
Okay. Is it like we're like you
yes.
one time and you only get one answer. You can't rebound. Okay.
Okay, so we have our first one. Okay. Oh no, I knew this one! Darn it!
The nicest rivalry in sports. I'm going SKC Minnesota.
Dang
Am I right? Yeah!
I knew this one! I knew that one. Then that might have been the only one that I get. You were right in there. Okay.
Yeah. Good job. 1-0 win to SKC.
Yes, shout out to SKC for the social media videos that they were putting out ahead of that one.
How good is that?
It was so funny.
I love the banter right there. Nicest rivalry.
They're great. Minnesota's so nice.
Listen, don't sleep on SKC. 2 wins in a row. Defensively, things have kind of cleaned up stuff.
I know.
They got some work to be done for sure.
I know. Where are they? Oh, wait, God.
6 points off the.
6 points off? Anything can happen.
Absolutely.
Guys.
Still games to happen.
Okay.
Hot at the right time.
Next
one.
Okay.
I know.
Go, just do it.
Canada Classique. The Canadian Classique.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Toronto, Montreal. Why can't I say it right? Why can I not say it correct? Canadian Classique. I'm always thrown off by the Classique. I want to make sure I pronounce it correctly.
This was a big win for Toronto, too.
Huge.
Huge. Big playoff implications because Montreal is now, I think they're below the playoff line.
They dropped below, yeah.
So, yeah. Again, you guys, the East, I'm telling you. So yummy. Yummy right now. Okay, what do we got? Oh.
Wait. Oh, I know. Oh, no, I know.
This is the Tifo from Cincinnati, from Hell is Real.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I was like, wait a second, I know that line. I know that line. Honestly, we kept hearing about this like in the days leading up to the match, and they were like, this Tifo is going to be fire.
And
it was
good.
So good.
That is seriously so good. Hey, well done.
Well done. Okay.
Good job on that one. That was quick.
Oh, God. What is this?
Oh my gosh. It's close. That's a human's face. Yeah. You got to see by shoulders. You got to see by the shoulders.
Oh,
the Texas Derby. Of course it is a Texas Derby.
God. The neck wrinkles freaked me out.
You think that's a foul?
Yeah, you know. Could be.
There's the Cobra right there, just being pulled back. I think it's a foul, but.
Look at him.
Lucy Gonzalez,
I wouldn't mess with that guy.
No. But I love his energy. I love how his involvement with the game.
Yeah.
So, listen.
He's a beast. Okay.
That was good. That was fun. Are we keeping score anywhere?
I don't know.
I am.
This is stressing me out. I feel like I'm going cross-eyed. What?
Oh, no! Oh, gosh, I wanted to go with it. I should have gone earlier. Why didn't I go earlier? Oh, I should have gone earlier.
El Trafico.
Should have gone
look
earlier.
Latif. Can we?
Yeah.
Latif with 2 goals.
2 goals, right?
I love him so much. he's so much fun to watch.
He's so much fun, so important for this
know.
team. Vela gets a lot of the credit, rightfully so.
Love Latif.
blessing.
Love me.
And that
we'll give
secret
Servando.
sauce.
We'll give Servando a little, how do you do? Okay, that was the last one. I think you won. I think it was 3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
Competitive.
Competitive.
Very competitive.
You got me on that first. I needed to be quicker.
You gotta
on
be
that
quick.
First one.
You gotta be quick.
I knew what it was.
You gotta
Darn it!
bam.
Darn it! Wow. That just kind of wraps a bow
Right?
on one heck of a rivalry week, you guys. It was great.
It was amazing. It
was really
the games you could just feel the intensity.
Yeah.
And you always talk about like these games have a playoff feel.
Yep.
These legitimately have
They
a
did.
playoff feel. Before the game, in stadium, the play on the field.
And also great that a lot of the games actually did have playoff implications. So it just kind of worked out. It was this sort of perfect storm. And in the words of the call-up, I'm here for it. See what I did.
I love it.
See what
Yeah. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah.
Subscribe and like,
There
please.
you go. There you
Listen
go.
to our podcast. Okay.
Great. You should though.
Okay, we're going to repurpose the button now.
Yes, repurpose it.
I want you to hit that because it's Simon Borg time.
Oh, I love this time. 2 first.
Boom.
Okay. Did I see? Okay,
Oh,
I'm here.
Yes. More.
Yes.
More. This.
Oh.
This is so good. Just
Boom.
get out of here. Get over there.
Just
What are you doing?
The size comparison from Zlatan.
And the thing is, Sebastian
Sebastian.
Lletget is not like a small guy.
No.
Like it's not like he's like this like very like tiny person. Like he's just he's like an average sized dude.
But
Zlatan's just a monster.
And I love how Sebastian, his face doesn't even like look over and be like, yo, who does push me, who big boy me? Just like, all right, I'll go Mark over here.
It's so
I
good.
think I gotta give credit to Hurt Gomez. I think he was like, this is what happens when your little brother tries to join in the party. He's just like, nope. This happened to me.
Get out.
My older brother always
Strong arms.
just skip. I'm like, hey, can I play Sean?
I know.
He's like,
Oh
no.
God, same. My older brother hated me. I was real annoying though. Also, do you think that Zlatan did the Rapinoe celebration?
Oh!
Or do you think that he thinks that he invented that? Because I think that Zlatan probably thinks that he invented that, while everyone else was like, oh, he did the Rapinoe.
Yeah, that's sick.
I think he's like, no.
I don't know.
This is Zlatan.
Zlatan's a pretty smart. I feel like he's a very cultured person. He probably consumes a lot of soccer. I think he's got to see, Rapinoe do it.
I would like to think that, but I don't know. This is Big Z we're talking about.
More likely he'll take credit for it. But listen, it happens.
Exactly. Keel, that was really, really fun.
That was good.
Thank you so much
Oh my gosh,
for
thank
stepping
you.
in. Always a blast when
So
you were
good.
sitting on
Gave
this
me-
couch with me.
Gave me an extra takeaway. We got a bonus.
It's real generous. Just giving.
Did you let me win?
I didn't let you win.
Oh, okay, good.
I really did
That's
not.
the worst thing you do. Never let someone win.
One thing to know about me, I'm hella competitive. So I'm a little salty. I'm not gonna lie. But guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed Rivalry Week. Get in those comments and let us know what you think. Who's gonna make the playoffs in the East? Tell us about the East. Who do you think's gonna be in and out? I'm really curious to get your thoughts on that. So give us a shout. Have a fabulous, fabulous week. And happy Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Coming up. We're kicking back. Peace out, y'all.
No labor for this guy on that day.